Hi everyone, Amanda Jane here, and in today's video we're building on lesson 2 where we learnt to do the single crochet stitch to moving on to learning a double crochet. Now I'm using US terms here. There's the single crochet is a double crochet in the UK and the double crochet is a treble in the UK. So we're going to use American terms here. So let's put our single crochet to one side, and I've already done a chain of 13 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Check back to lesson 1 in this series in the playlist and you'll learn how to do the slip knot and the chain stitch all the way across. Now the double crochet is a taller stitch, so we're going to start by doing a yarn over, and then we're going to find the fourth chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to insert our hook in the usual way, capturing 2 strands, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you'll see, unlike the single crochet where we had 3 loops on our hook, 2 loops on our hook, we now have 3. So we're going to do yarn over again, and we're going to pull our hook through the first 2 loops on the hook, yarn over again, pull through for the final time, like so. So we end up with this sweet little twisted stitch, which with Aran weight yarn or worsted weight yarn is about 1 centimetre tall. Let's do another one. Yarn over, we're going to go into the next chain, into that V, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain space, yarn over, pull up a loop. You don't have to pull it too far. Yarn over. There are times when you do, but not in this stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You've got to keep it quite smooth. Yarn over, find the next chain, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. This is the stitch that's used for granny squares and in lots of other circumstances for creating combinations of stitches. So a single crochet followed by a double crochet, or a single crochet followed by 2 double crochet. I mean, there's numerous combinations when it comes to crochet, and that's what gives it its versatility. We've reached the end of our row, so we're going to do the last stitch. Always a bit tricky. If you can't find that bottom loop, don't worry, just go in the top one. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, through 2, yarn over, through 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus these 3 chain which form our turning. So when we start, we want to make sure that we go into this loop here. So let's do our 3 chain to turn. Some people do 2 depending on the tension. Depends on the yarn as well. So we're going to go into this stitch, turn our work, and we're going into this triangle here. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And you keep going into the top of the stitch below, making sure your hook goes through those top 2 strands. On the next row, I shall show you an alternative. We're going into the top of the stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Always having a yarn over at the beginning of every movement when it comes to a double. It becomes second nature. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. Yarn over, yarn over, yarn over. Right to the end. And we're going to do a final double crochet into the top chain, the 3rd chain that we did when we started, just to finish off the edge of our work neatly. 3 chain, turn our work, and we're going to go into this hole just here. So that's our turning chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I misled you into this hole here. It's really worthwhile just checking your stitch count so you don't add into stitches. The edges of rows are the complicated bit in crochet. Now this time we're going to do something slightly different as an example. We're going to go into the gap between each of the stitches just to show you that you can stitch between your stitches and not into the top of the stitch. So these are still double crochet, but they're worked between the stitches from the row below. Just need a bit more yarn here. We'll have a little look when we get to the end of the row as to what effect that gives us and how we've got to check our stitch count. So a little bit more yarn needed. Always pull some yarn away from the ball into the next one. Now clearly if you're going in the gaps, you're going to get a different stitch count, so let's make sure that we end up with 10 again. So these are the 3 chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to do my 10th one in between the turning chain and the last stitch, or the first stitch actually from the row below. 1, 2, 3. So you can see the difference between joining here where we crocheted into the top of the stitch and here where we crocheted into the gap. This gives a more open pattern. This is more closed. So you could alternate it. So I'll probably work up another few rows, but that's how you do the double crochet. So that's lesson 3 in our beginners crochet series, how to do the double crochet. If you've enjoyed this, please press subscribe and the bell to get the notification of when the next tutorial is shown. Take care. Thanks very much. Bye.